Have you ever been surrounded by people, yet still felt completely alone? Maybe you lie awake at night, wondering if anyone truly understands you. Maybe you scroll through social media, watching everyone else live their perfect lives while you feel invisible. Or maybe you've just lost touch with yourself. If you're feeling lonely right now, you're not alone. And in this video, I'm going to share the most powerful advice that could change everything. Because loneliness isn't about being alone, it's about feeling disconnected. Stay with me until the end because what I'm about to tell you might just shift your perspective forever. Understanding loneliness, the hidden truth. First, let's clear something up. Loneliness is not a weakness. It's not something to be ashamed of. In fact, loneliness is a signal, a message from your mind and heart telling you that you need deeper connection. Why do we feel lonely? Social media creates an illusion of connection, but most of what we see is filtered, edited, and only the highlights of people's lives. We outgrow friendships and relationships, and sometimes we forget to build new ones. We isolate ourselves without realizing it, avoiding calls, canceling plans, telling ourselves that no one will understand. But here's the good news. Loneliness is not permanent, and you have more control over it than you think. Step 1. Reconnect with yourself. Before you seek connection with others, you need to reconnect with yourself. Loneliness often comes from feeling disconnected from who you truly are. Try this. Write a letter to your future self. What do you hope to tell them a year from now? And do something you genuinely enjoy, just for yourself. Painting, reading, hiking, whatever brings you peace. And practice mindfulness. Sometimes we feel lonely because we live too much in the past or future. Try to be fully present. Comment below, what's one thing you love doing when you're alone? Step 2. Break the cycle of isolation. One of the hardest things about loneliness is that the longer you feel it, the harder it is to break free. But the secret? You have to make the first move. Simple ways to reconnect. Text someone you haven't spoken to in a while. A simple "Hey, how have you been?" can start a conversation. Join a local class, group, or community, a book club, a fitness class, even an online forum. Just surround yourself with like-minded people. Volunteer. Helping others shifts your focus from feeling lonely to feeling needed and valued. Challenge. Today, reach out to one person. Just one. Even if it's uncomfortable. See what happens. Step 3. Change your perspective on loneliness. Here's something most people don't realize. Being alone and being lonely are not the same thing. What if loneliness was an opportunity? What if this time in your life is meant for growth? Some of the most successful people in history spent years in solitude, learning, growing, and evolving. What if you could use this time to truly discover who you are? Instead of fighting loneliness, embrace it as a phase of self-discovery. What if this is temporary? Because it is. The people who are meant to be in your life will come at the right time, especially when you're ready to welcome them. Have you ever had a time in life where loneliness led to personal growth? Share in the comments. Final message, you are not alone. If you're feeling lonely, please know this. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. And this moment in your life does not define you. Loneliness is a chapter, not the whole story. And this chapter, it will pass. Now I want to hear from you. What's one thing you're going to do today to feel more connected? Drop it in the comments below. Let's build a community where no one feels alone. If this video helped you, please hit that like button. It helps more people find this message. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Because next week we're talking about how to find true happiness, no matter what life throws your way.